everybody, it's your main man DJ Ron the Mechanic here, back with another video. So this is pretty much like a continuation from my other video that I was doing, the sound dampening on my doors and the trunk. So unfortunately, I ran out of the material, so I had to wait for some more to come back in. So it finally came, so now I can go ahead and get the rest of the car done. So here it is right here. So this box here is the 80 millimeter 36 square foot, and the one I had before was just a short box. It was enough to cover just 18 square foot, so I ran out. So now the job at hand, gotta pull these door panels off. On the passenger side and the driver's side. So I gotta take both of these down. Matter of fact, I gotta add some more to the back doors too, come to think about it. Cause I think I only had just enough when I finished it off with just like the back end of it, the inside, but still had some of the front part to do. So still gotta go over that. So yep, that's the game plan. And I can tell y'all that KilMat makes a difference on that trunk lid. Man, I'm talking night and day, y'all. But hey, once I finally get everything done, I'm gonna try and give y'all a little demo so y'all can pretty much hear how it sounds. But right now, this is the game plan right here. Take these door panels down, clean the area up real good, and start applying, y'all. I can't wait. Cause so far, hey, I'm liking the way everything sounds with that music back there. I mean, it's night and day. That's all I can tell you though. Yeah, buddy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my tools and everything together, and I'll be right back with y'all once I get the door panels down.
A few moments later.
All right, everybody. See, I have the door broke down now. Got the panel off, pulled that little plastic piece off. Did the same thing for the driver's side also. So now I gotta get up in here and kind of like clean. Oh yeah, gotta clean that inside out a little bit. Well, you can tell I ain't never been inside this door here. Well, yep, never really been inside here. Man, it is dirty up now. But yeah, so that's what I gotta do, y'all. Gotta clean it up a little bit on the inside, so that way once I put the KilMat in there, it'll be able to stick real good. Then I'll be able to roll it on now with no problem. So that should make it real solid once I get everything done. So just to give y'all an indication before I even get started. So now y'all hear how hollow that is, right? Y'all hear that? Okay, so once I put the KilMat on there, then we're gonna do another little knock test and see if y'all can notice the difference on there. But definitely right now, I mean, this is just plain hollow. And also, not only for sound, but just think about it. If your doors is all empty like that, you get you some of that sound dampening mat. Shoot, take your door port and put it on the inside. Hey, you can quiet a lot of noise down, So that is my game plan right there. Go clean this up. We gonna make this door solid. Right now, that just sounds like an empty can now. Alright, seeing what I gotta work with. Got all that out. Let's check this driver door. Let's see. Yep, yeah, it's pretty much dirty the same, just like the other one is. Yep. Let me get up in there and wipe that down real good. So, also what I found out too now, when you add in that mat, now that other video that I did showing you when I did my back doors, so I was on the right track now, but just think now, that was my first time ever applying any sound dampening to my car at all. So the way that I was doing it, hey, it was just part of it. So yes, you gotta do the inside of your door, right? Once you get your inside done. So then, as for these open big slots right here, so what you do, from what I seen, you go trace enough, cut you enough to where it's gonna cover that hole right there. Pretty much cover. Matter of fact, see, mine got a hole right there and right there too, so probably have to cover that up. I think those align with the piece on my door. I think it look like it does, because I see a plastic spot. It's right here, so I might not be able to do that, but we'll see. But yeah, what you gonna do once you get your inside done, you go apply your piece to fill this in, right? And what you're gonna do now, you see these wires right here. So what you're gonna do once you apply it, just make you a split to where these here can still be accessed, and you still be able to cover that hole up. And go do the same down here. See how big this hole is here? We go do the we go apply some to cover all that. So that way that'll be covered up real good. I think I have a hole right there, and I have another one right there. So all together I have 1, 2, like 3, like 4 to do on the driver's side. And to let y'all know, this right here, hey, you can get that right at Amazon. Go on Amazon and you can get that. Okay, over here, let me see. Same thing, we go do the same thing over here too. We go cover that right there, leave it split so you be able to access these here just in case. Cover that down there. Okay, we got a hole right there and one down there. Alright, so now I see what I gotta work with. Now I gotta get me some alcohol and some paper towels so I can clean that inside out. So that way I can have a good clean surface so it can stick. Now, if you go apply it, hey look, make sure y'all get one of these rollers for to put your mat on. That is a must right there. They got different kinds. Once again, this right here, right off of Amazon. And that's the mat itself right there. So that's pretty much it. So go ahead and take a few of these sheets right here and get the lining out the inside of the door. Once we get it cleaned up, and like I said, remember, we'll do a sound test on a little knock test. See, right now you hear that, right? So once I get it cleaned up, like I said, and add the sound dampening to it, then we go do another little knock test just to see if we notice any difference on there. Okay, y'all. I'll get back with y'all once I get everything shaped up. All right, everybody. So halfway there. So as you can see, I got the inside of the door all covered. As you can see there. So I got the inside okay on here. So now we're gonna do that little sound test, that little knock test what I told you. So here's the driver's side, right? Uncovered. See nothing. All right. So let's knock on the driver door. Let's hear. Okay, you hear how loud that is, right? Okay. Now let's go to the passenger door. We're on the passenger side that has the KilMat in it. We're gonna knock in the same spot. You hear it? Did y'all hear that? Let's try it again. The one with no KilMat on it. The one with KilMat. Wow. That sounds solid. So yeah, you can tell just by knocking on it. Hey, this KilMat is doing this thing. Yes, sir. It is doing this thing, boy. Y'all hear that noise different than that when you knocked on the driver door and knocked on this one here? Okay, so still got a ways to go. So now that I got the inside done over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my little pieces for the cover these holes right here on this door, then I'll be done. So let me go ahead and finish that right quick, but I had to do that little sound test right quick for y'all so y'all can hear the difference. Let y'all know, hey, this KilMat is doing this thing, y'all. All right, I'll be back once I get my pieces cut. All right, everybody, got the doors done. So just gotta button them up. As you can see, I got the mat stuff on it. Doors are solid. As you can see, I already started putting the driver door back together. So I got the main big parts covered up. Let that little spot open because I got the tweeter going now. But the inside of the door is rock solid. We're gonna do our sound test again. Look at this. Solid like concrete, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Let's hit this passenger side. Look at that. Hey, man. Y'all quit playing. Go ahead and get you some of that right there. Stop that little vibration on them doors. Instead of them doors being weak, you can make them strong. Yeah. So I'm finna go ahead and put this back together so I can see how everything sounds. I gotta put my speaker back in. The panel back on. Shoot. And that'll be pretty much it, y'all. So let me go ahead and knock this out and I'm gonna be right back with y'all.
1 hour later.
All right, everybody. Everything is done. All the door panels are put back together. I got all 4 of them pretty much, you might as well say done with the KilMat sound deadener. So just to give y'all indication on the sound, let's do a little knock test. My doors on the Nissan has the KilMat on. The Lincoln don't have nothing inside the doors. So let's do a little sound comparison. All right, on the Lincoln. You hit it, huh? Go to the Nissan. As you can see, that's a big difference. A door with no sound dampening, a door with sound dampening. As you can see, it made that door solid. And I definitely noticed the difference when I took a ride and played my music. I didn't have to turn my volume up quite as high like I did before. So now I can enjoy my music now at a nice little level without raising it up so high. And man, all I can say was, wow, that KilMat made a difference, y'all. I can tell you, it made a difference. Hey, if you get a chance, make sure you go order you something. I'm telling you. And move this out the way. Turn the light on. Show y'all one more time. There it is. That KilMat, man. I'm telling y'all, get that, man. It made a big difference on these doors. Listen to that. You can tell that's hollowed out. Ain't nothing on it. I love it, y'all. So yeah, that is it with that. Now I will say the next thing that I want to do to really finish it out, though, I want to do that part up there, my headliner, because I had took it down one time before just to see what's in there, and there's absolutely nothing in there but like some little styrofoam little cubes that they have, I guess, for to keep the headliner in place, whatever, something like that. But there is nothing in there at all. So I'm thinking about pulling that down pretty much and do my roof up there, and maybe also take this seat out and do underneath there. Cause I looked at this before and it's pretty much the same thing, bare metal, nothing right there. So that's what I'm looking at pretty much now, since I have the doors done. Matter of fact, I did the trunk lid. Oh yeah, matter of fact, I just thought about it too. When I get time, I need to do the inside of this part right here. This whole side compartment inside the trunk right there. I need to get that so this part is not dynamitted here. Well, KilMat. See, you can tell the difference. See how loud that knocks? So that's a little weak link there. See how loud? See that big difference. So yeah, so those are pretty much two that I want to do right there. Do both sides inside the trunk. Do this top part. Do that and the seat. So that pretty much was my main goal, really, to stiffen it up. You know, after what was that one day I got outside and really cranked up the music just to see how much was vibrating, and man, I'm telling you, it was crazy how this whole back end was just flexing. So that's when I went on with the idea, like, hey, let's go ahead and get that box of that KilMat in. So yes, I'm loving it, y'all. So hey, look, if you're ever thinking about sound deadening in your car, man, hey, look, my opinion, hey, go ahead and do it. It makes a hell of a difference, especially when you're on the road too. Not only just with the music, but when you're on the road, all that road noise, y'all would be surprised how empty these car doors are. I mean, it's just, like an empty tin can, just nothing in it. Just hollow. So just think about all the noise that vibrates through that. Yeah, pretty much see. So hey, that is it, y'all. And I'm gonna have to order some more to do the truck too, cause it's pretty much the same way, just loud. Yeah, even on a luxury vehicle, man, these here, shit, it's straight empty. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna take care of these. And matter of fact, also I found there's a chart that I found that shows you exactly how much sound deadening that you need for your vehicle. It depends on, like, if it's a small sedan, or middle-sized sedan, or a large one. SUV, is it the mid-size SUV to the full-size one? It gives you a good full detail exactly how much sound deadening that you need, So I definitely know this one here is gonna take a good little bit to do these doors. Yeah, I'm probably going. Shoot, man, look how big these doors is on here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to get another box in order to do this truck. For sure, definitely gonna need another box. That just to do the doors. That's not counting the back end now. That's not counting that. So I'd probably say, just guessing off the top of my head without even looking at the chart, I'm gonna probably say 2 boxes probably will take care of this. 2 to maybe 3 max, That's probably, I guess, like if you include doing the headliner up there and all that, but just doing all 4 doors and probably the back end, I'm gonna probably say maybe 2 boxes, 2-3 boxes max probably. So yeah, we're gonna make that another project. But yep, the Nissan is pretty much close to being done, y'all. Just to recap, hey, all 4 doors, the trunk lid is done. So we're gonna see about doing the back end. And that's gonna be a little work right there. Simply because y'all already know. Y'all can't see, I got my light turned off up in here. But yeah, there's gonna be a little something right there, y'all. Cause I gotta pull this whole box out. I know y'all can't see, but yeah, I gotta pull that box out. My sides up in there. You can get to it. Let me turn this little light on. Well, turn my switch on. So yes, I'm gonna have to pull all this out in order to get to those sides over there. So this here ain't nothing but factory carpet right here, and it is pretty much the same way like the door. It's just an open space, so gotta do that there to finish that trunk off on the sides. And you know what? I'm gonna do I'm gonna go ahead and do the rear deck too. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Sure. Look, might as well go all the way with it. Go ahead and do the rear. Pull that board up and do that that metal plate back there. So yeah, that ought to have it pretty solid there. Shoot, with the sides and that plate done back there, yeah, I think that'll be pretty good right there. But this bottom piece up in here, this is already solid enough, so I ain't worried about that. But yeah, we definitely go put that in effect. The rear deck and those two sides. We definitely go ahead and do that. And then plus I want that headliner done. And plus up under the seat. So yeah, I got my game plan put together for this here. And then can't forget the truck. So yeah, I'm gonna be pretty busy, y'all, getting it done. Hey, look, taking y'all on this little journey. Y'all see my lights? Yep, got everything going. Turn them off. Damn, that trunk lid sound heavy. But that is it, y'all. Hey, I'm loving it. I love how it sounds. Look, make sure y'all comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hey, I appreciate all my subscribers out there, even my new ones. Hey, big props to y'all, man. Look, trying to take y'all on my journey of everything that I do. Hey, look, I'm here to show y'all, hey, if it's something you want to tackle on your car, hey, don't be scared. Go ahead and do it. But you got to have patience, though. Don't just get in there and tear up your car if you don't know what you're doing, or you just don't feel like it. Don't do it. Just take your time if you're going to do it. So me, hey, look, I'm just here to encourage y'all. Look, save yourself some money on some stuff you can do yourself on your ride. That way, look, you'll know a whole lot about your car. If something is missing off of it, or if you've seen something that looks a little awkward, you'll know because you worked on your own car. That's it. It's all about doing your own ride, y'all. And look, make sure y'all hit that notification bell so when I drop my video, look, you'll be the first one to know. So, hey, look, keep in touch with me, y'all. We on that road. I got more projects to pretty much finish up. As you can see, lip work still left on the Nissan. Got the Lincoln to take care of. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try and probably piece a little something together for my daughter's car too. I'm gonna get a little game plan together for hers, make hers a little bit better. And I definitely know hers definitely needs some sound dampening treatment on her car for sure. Same way it just clinging metal on that one now. So I'm gonna get her straight also. But hey, look, y'all, this DJ Ron the Mechanic. Hey, look, I am out, and y'all know what I say. Look, on to the next project. Y'all know it. Out of here. Yeah.